938 Live gets you talking with The Breakfast Club.
Welcome back to Breakthrough with Mind Edge, brought to you by Mind Edge. Get the winning edge with Mind Edge. Today we're giving you more tips on accelerating your learning through brain training. Alan Yip from Mind Edge joins us again. Now, Alan, let's dive into some of the memory techniques and applications that people can use.
Excellent. Now, for the sake of time, let's get started. How do you remember the different regions of taste buds on your tongue, for example?
There's a picture you can actually look at.
And this is exactly what I want you to do. So imagine there's a U shape. So this is the tongue. Now, most students just repeat and repeat. Actually, at the top, at the back, that's bitter. Is okay?
Yeah.
And then at the upper side, on each side, is sour. Okay. Then the lower end on each side is salty. And of course, the tip of your tongue is for sweet. Is okay? Now, most students just repeat and repeat. But from now on, I want to share one method with you. It's called Diagram Master that we invented within Mind Edge. So now imagine this U shape is a face. So far, so good?
Okay.
Just a face. And now put 2 ears at the top on each side. So far, so good?
Okay.
So now, this is important. We use association and visualization again. So imagine you squeeze lemon juice into your ear. Is okay?
That would be sour.
That would be good job. That would be sour on each side. Is okay? And now it hurts. You cry and the tears fall down on the lower cheeks on each side of your face. It's salty, right?
Because of the tears.
Because of the tears. And now the forehead at the top, and you get sick. You have a fever. And now you're thinking, oh no, I'm going to take some bitter medicine.
Right.
So that's bitter at the top.
Okay.
And to ease your comfort, okay, you are having a lollipop.
Sweet. Right at the tip. Right.
Once you do that, you remember for life.
Okay, perfect. That sounds like a great method. Give us a few other examples.
Okay, excellent. Now, this is really important when you attend our weekend workshops. Your child or children will learn the powerful memory techniques in building word power. Let me just share some with you. For example, the word personage, okay, it means an important person. Now, most students would just repeat again. That's not smart. When you break the word up, personage, what do you see?
Person and age.
Good job.
Yeah.
So, person with age. Wow. This is an important person.
Okay.
So far, so good?
Okay.
So the point now is you are using your whole brain and imagination and association. And another one is, let's look at the word abscond, okay? Abscond. And it means to run away or escape. Now, how do you learn that word? Again, by repeating or cramming. That is primitive, stone-aged. You don't want that. Look at the word abscond and read it out loud. Okay, teach your child. Abscond, abscond. Well, abs, your abs. Your abs doing what? Running away from the air-cond. C-O-N-D. If you can just form that ridiculous story, is okay. So A-B-S-C-O-N-D. So abscond.
Well, that's the point, right? The more ridiculous it looks in your mind, the more easily you will learn it.
Actually, that's how the human brain learns. Okay, you want to use illogical for logical purpose. If it's too mundane, you don't remember it. That's why most of you or students don't remember the key points, because they are not being made alive.
Let's talk about spelling now, Alan. What causes spelling difficulties? That's something that a lot of people struggle with, and how can these techniques help?
Excellent. Students with learning difficulties or in reading as well usually have problems in spelling, because most people don't understand that the English language is actually very tricky. Is okay? For example, soldier. You can't really use phonics, right?
Yeah.
So it's tricky. So what we need to do is, again, through the brain clinic, we analyze the foundational areas or weaknesses, and we improve your child in auditory perception, decoding skills, visual memory, and so forth. Now, let's look at some words, okay? How do you spell the word cemetery? Okay, where you see the graveyard, the tombstones. And most people will spell it as what? C-E-M-E-T-A-R-Y.
But it's not spelled that way.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y. How do you remember that? By doing corrections, right? You think you can learn it? No. You look at the 3 E. Now go ahead and draw a small rectangle around each letter E, okay? So now you see 3 tombstones. How about that?
Okay.
You see 3 identical tombstones.
With the letter E and
Exactly.
on them.
So that's visual memory. Or how about auditory memory? Maybe you think of that, you say E. Mm-hmm. So all E's, right?
Okay. That's one way of doing
Is
it.
that good?
Yeah.
So that's how you do it.
Now, it's been said that the art of memory is also the art of attention. Now, this is something we'll be discussing in detail next week, but
Yes.
give us a sneak preview now.
Okay, good. Before we end, I have a quick quiz for you. This bus is going from point A to point B and from point B to point C. I want you to count the number of passengers. There are 3 passengers on the bus. From point A to point B, 9 passengers get on the bus. 3 got off the bus. You are the driver. From point B to point C, 8 passengers got on the bus and 5 got off the bus. Question: how many passengers remain on the bus at point C? So
12.
testing your auditory. Okay, 12. And what's the name of the driver?
Bharati, that's the name of the driver.
What's the name of the driver?
You said you're the driver, so
You
I'm
are
the
sharp.
driver.
You are sharp. You see, people will miss that.
Yeah.
See, that's very important. We want to train your child, your son, your daughter to be sharp. Okay, in terms of auditory, in terms of visual, in terms of concentration. So tune in. Okay, it's going to be very exciting.
If you want to have more fun optimizing your brain, your child's brain, do attend the workshops this weekend. Alan, what can we expect actually from this week's fantastic Brain Clinic introductory workshop?
Excellent. Now, I'm going to keep it short, okay? If your child is not motivated to study, if your child is suffering from low self-esteem because of academic failure or setbacks, if your child cannot focus well, and if your child is struggling to reach his or her full potential, you will learn the cutting-edge techniques and strategies to help your children start excelling right away. It's okay. We'll teach you all these powerful techniques. And one more thing. Many of you have been asking how to sign up for the Fantastic Brain Clinic. I am not in a position to accept enrollment yet, although many of you want to sign up. When you attend this workshop, we'll give you the details because, again, the seats are very limited. We are offering half of the seats to our students' parents first. It's okay at MindEdge. So just come and learn more about this very exciting program.
Okay, so there's one workshop this Saturday, 24th May from 6:30 to 9:30. Another one on Sunday, 25th May from 1:45 to 4:45 p.m. Both happening at the MindEdge Centre at Singapore Post Centre. It's right next to Paya Lebar MRT. Here's the number to call if you want to secure your seats. 6345-1618. 6345-1618. I can assure you the lines will be busy, but please do keep on trying and call as soon as you can. Seats go pretty fast. Thanks for joining us on Breakthrough with MindEdge. Brought to you by MindEdge. Get the winning edge with MindEdge.
938 Live.